Patient interview number 1. Subject goes by the name Joker. No other alias.
Say, you're not one of the normal doctors.
That's correct. I'm Dr. Caperton. You can call me Felix if you'd like. It's my first week here.
Your first week? And they send you to interview me? Now that's just cruel. And they say I'm crazy.
Can you elaborate?
Well, Doc, no one's been able to crack my head open and take a peek inside. I'm just curious as to why they sent in the newbie.
Perhaps they have faith in me.
Maybe. Or maybe they want to see if you'll crack under the pressure of dealing with a homicidal clown.
We'll find out. So
tell me, why get a job working for an asylum interviewing crazies?
Well, if you must know, it's because I'm interested in helping people. People like you.
Trust me, Doc, there are no people like me.
Patient interview number 2. Patient seems to be in a good mood today.
I'm always happy to see my new bestest friend.
You can think of me as a friend if you'd like. So tell me, Joker, how are you feeling today?
Oh, to tell you the truth, Doc, I've been better. I just get so bored in this empty cell. I have nothing to entertain me. It's enough to drive any man absolutely mad.
Well, I see here in your case file that they tried to fix that. They gave you a yo-yo, and you used it to strangle a fellow inmate.
He deserved it. He wouldn't shut up about the voices in his head during group therapy. I mean, I have voices in my head, but I just learned to tune them out.
Let's move on from that incident. Tell me, Joker, are you an artistic man?
What do you think, Doc?
I think you are.
Really? What gave it away? The makeup?
You look like a guy who enjoys painting.
Like it? I love it! One of my favorite hobbies.
Tell you what, Joker. You answer a few questions I have truthfully, and I'll see what I can do about getting you some painting supplies.
You've got yourself a deal.
Okay. What can you tell me about your life before you became the clown prince of crime?
Ooh, good question. My life wasn't the easiest. I was suffering from crippling debt, I had a kid on the way, and I was about to lose my job.
Where did you work?
I worked at the Gotham chemical plant.
Ace Chemicals?
The very same.
Did you enjoy your job?
Heavens, no! I dreaded going to that place every morning. My true passion was stand-up comedy.
You mentioned you had a child on the way. What was your wife like?
Oh, she was the sunshine in the morning, my motivation to get out of bed, and my place of comfort at the end of the day.
I see. I'm curious. What were you going to name your child?
Oh, Doc! That's a question for another day. Tell you what, get me those painting supplies and I'll answer that question. Doc! Did you hear? They took away my things!
With good reason. You sharpened one of the brushes into a shiv and killed one of the orderlies. Then you used his blood to paint a picture of you killing him. What were you thinking?
Oh, I was thinking about how much my picture would sell online for. I mean, you've got to admit it, Doc. There's got to be some weird rich boy out there who would love to have a painting painted by yours truly. So be honest with me. How much do you think it could sell for? 1,000? 1,000,000?
Patient interview number 3. The patient seems to be in a good mood today, just like always.
So, tell me, Doc, how are you doing today?
Let's skip the formalities, Joker. I delivered on my end of the bargain. It's time you delivered on yours. So tell me, what were you going to name your child?
Oh, that's a great question. My wife and I had been fighting for, I want to say, over a week on what we should name the baby. She wanted to name him something stupid like Clark or something like that. Me, I had the perfect name in mind. I settled on the name Jonathan.
Jonathan? That's the name of my son.
Really? What a coinkydink. We even had a school we were going to send him to. Top notch, let me tell you, Doc.
Really? What school were you and your wife thinking about sending your child to?
Well, first there was elementary school, of course. But after that, we were going to send him to Gotham City School for the Mentally Gifted.
That's my son's school.
Oh, really? Well, we were also thinking about moving downtown. We were thinking about getting an apartment on 145 Cicero Avenue.
That's where I live. What the hell's going on here? How do you know all this? How do you know where I live? How do you know where my son goes to school? How do you know his name?
Oh, Doc, so many questions. Oh, unfortunately, I don't feel like giving you the answers. But tell you what, let's make a deal. You stop digging into my past, and I'll stop digging into yours.